Kim Kardashian accidentally posted a photo of an innocent man to her 350 million followers and told them he was a convicted criminal about to be executed. It was a mistake. She took it down. But the damage was already done. The man, a private family father of 2 from New York, sued her for defamation. The court dismissed his case, and now a judge has ordered him to pay Kim Kardashian $167,473.69 in legal fees. An innocent man whose face was wrongly attached to the words "the state will execute Ivan Cantu in 2 days" now owes a billionaire more money than most people make in 3 years. His lawyer says it will financially destroy him. Kim's team says he gambled and lost, and the internet is furious, but not at the man. Here's the full story. In February 2024, Kim Kardashian was advocating for criminal justice reform, something she's been doing publicly for years. She'd helped free Alice Marie Johnson in 2018, passed the California baby bar exam in 2021, and regularly used her platform to raise awareness about cases she believed were unjust. At the time, a Texas man named Ivan Cantu was on death row, convicted of the fatal attacks on his cousin and his cousin's partner. Kim believed he was innocent. Over a 10-day period, she posted about 16 Instagram stories supporting his case. But on February 26, 2024, she made a critical error. She posted a photo of a completely different Ivan Cantu, a project manager from New York who shares the same name but has zero connection to the case. Alongside his face, she wrote, "The state will execute Ivan Cantu in 2 days." She also included a link to a petition calling for officials to withdraw the execution date, his face, her 350 million followers, and a caption saying he was about to be put to death. The post was up for a few hours before it was taken down. Kim's team called it an honest mistake and said it was corrected almost immediately. The Texas Ivan Cantu was executed on February 28, 2024. But for the New York Ivan Cantu, the nightmare was just beginning. He said the post caused him emotional anguish, psychological harm, anxiety, loss of sleep, nightmares, post-traumatic stress, headaches, and loss of reputation. He said people contacted him thinking he was a convicted criminal. He said his life was turned upside down in a matter of hours. His lawyer, Greg Sobo, described him as a highly private family man with 2 daughters who never asked for any of this. In February 2025, Cantu filed a lawsuit against Kardashian. He sued for libel, slander, emotional distress, invasion of privacy, false light portrayal, and negligence. He sought both compensatory and punitive damages. Kim's lawyers filed an anti-slap motion, a legal tool designed to protect free speech and dismiss cases seen as attempts to silence public participation. The court sided with Kim. The judge ruled that Cantu failed to prove that he suffered any injury as a result of Kardashian's misuse of his likeness. The case was dismissed in November 2025. But that's not where it ended. After winning the dismissal, Kim's legal team demanded that Cantu reimburse her for her attorney fees. They originally requested $186,320. Cantu fought back, arguing that the payment would financially devastate him and that it was unfair to force a man of modest means to pay a billionaire's legal bill. Judge Michael Small was not persuaded. He called Cantu's argument about the wealth gap unavailing on a legal basis, saying that income disparities are irrelevant to the law. He reduced the amount slightly and ordered Cantu to pay $167,473.69. Kim Kardashian's estimated net worth is $1.9 billion. The man she's collecting from is a project manager. Kim's lawyers were blunt. They described the original lawsuit as clearly meritless and said Cantu miscalculated by thinking he could force a payout based on her celebrity status. They said he must now face the consequences of his failed gambit. That language, gambit and consequences, is being used about a man whose only mistake was having the same name as someone on death row and being unlucky enough for a billionaire to grab his photo off the internet. The reaction online has been brutal. On Reddit, fans called Kim petty and greedy for pursuing the payment. One person wrote, "Pay your own legal bill, Kim." Another said, "She knows the power of social media and she used it to bully an innocent person." Others argued that while celebrities often pursue legal fee recovery to discourage frivolous lawsuits, this case is different because Kim's team made the original mistake. They used the wrong photo. They posted it to 350 million people, and now the person harmed by that mistake is the one paying for it. Cantu's lawyer says the fight isn't over. Sobo told the Daily Mail that Monday's ruling is simply one step in the process of obtaining justice against the rich and powerful. He says they are proud to stand by an innocent victim and fully intend to overturn the order on appeal. Kim Kardashian made the mistake. Even Cantu suffered for it. The court said he can't prove he was harmed, and now he owes her $167,000. Whether you think that's justice or injustice depends entirely on whether you believe the law should care about who has power and who doesn't. Because right now, it doesn't. Subscribe, because if that appeal happens, we're covering it.